Okay, so let's start with the basics, man. Let's clear this one. Let me get some sketchy tool with it. I like to use the sketchy tool. I do it like they have size, full color. So we have basic letters. You know, the A is like this, the B is like this, C is like this, D is like this, E is like this. Okay, and so on and so on. You know, it's the alphabet, and you choose your letters, what you like to do, or you choose a name or stuff like that. So I did this. I like the letter M. With the letter M, you have lots of things you can do with it. So, so for this, I choose the M to show you some. The M is on 4 stripes, like this. With the 4 stripes, you can do the M in different ways, but I do the simple one, the basic letter, because the basic is where you need to start in the beginning. So what I do is I make 4 lines that says the letter M. Now what I'm gonna do is I make blocks of the letters. I make them big. And this is just the basic way that I start. There are a lot of ways to do, but I think this is the easiest way to teach, to make everyone understands how it works. Yeah, so when you have the 4 blocks, you're making a big letter. The letter needs to be bigger, or else you have a tag. So we have the 4 blocks. 1 block, 2 block, 3 blocks, and 4 blocks. I've created the letter M. I keep the basic shape in it, because then you will be able to read it. I know graffiti is hard to read when you first start, but if you do a graffiti for a longer time, you can see that if you have a basic letter, then it's not that hard to read. Yeah, you keep the basic shapes in it. So what I did is I'm gonna put the blocks. Get to the chopper. Yeah, you want to hear that, man. Get to the chopper. Man. I have the blocks like this, and I'm gonna create the letter M by pushing the blocks together. So I'm gonna make it one piece, like it's beginning to become a letter. So I put blocks together. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase the parts in between where the blocks connect. To make the letter. So here we have a little demonstration of how I started way back in the days. Now this what I'm doing is I'm gonna show you the basic letters. I'm gonna do a whole graffiti in a second, but this is the basics. You need to learn this to do graffiti. This is like the start. It all starts with the letter. So I have created this, the M of Man at Arms. Okay, I'm gonna do that again, just to show you some. I've created a M. So you see, this is 4 pieces. You can do that with a A. Let's try a A. A is just three stripes. We're gonna make that 3 blocks. This is just the basics. So I'm gonna put the blocks together. Like this. Gonna get the eraser again. It's in your tool list. So I'm gonna clear the parts that match each other. And still I'm keeping the basics. That is just necessary. You need to keep this basic shape in it, because graffiti is readable if you learn it. Yeah, that crinkles, I'm gonna teach you that later, okay? This is just how you can start with graffiti. Okay, let me get a new layer. I'm gonna try something a little bit harder. So if you have like the 4 blocks, oh, no, not like that. Just freestyle it. Okay, when I have the 4 blocks like the M, okay, I have the M now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shape the blocks. Just the simple stuff. We're gonna put in a little curve, and you try to keep the the size the same, because it will look clear. And I'm gonna extend this one, just make it look like it's one part. Like this. So when I'm gonna clear it again, see, this is how you can start your letters trying to form a little bit more like graffiti. So piece by piece it will become more like a graffiti M. Okay, now let's try that with the other letter. So the A. We have the A, the basic shape of the A. What we're gonna do is change it. Yo, thank you, Matt. Goodbye, and thanks for watching, man. Okay, so now we're creating an A. Gotta put some eraser on it. And we got a little more shape in it. Yeah, bye bye, Matt. Okay, so what I've done is I created two letters. This is the basic. So when you have the basic, you can change your letters like the way you think it's good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a step further and start a real graffiti. Let me put this one on top. We don't need that. Just pick a random one and we're gonna try shaping a letter. Just pick a color. Okay, so I picked the letter M, and what I'm gonna do is let's just make it look like a graffiti M. So what I'm doing is I'm making the blocks again, only now I'm gonna make it look more pretty. So a quick watch. I'm gonna show you real quick. So this is one block, this is one block, this is one block, and this is one block. So you have the basic shape here again, only you're gonna curve some lines in there. Yes, now we're gonna take another layer, other layer than the M. Now, oh no, first we're gonna transform. Yo, okay, so I just crashed. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it more on the side. Let's put it a little smaller. Put it on the side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another layer, get the smooth tool again, and with a different color, I'm gonna create another letter. We did the letter A, so let's try that again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm thinking in my head like I got the blocks ready, and I'm just trying to create a curve in the graffiti, in the letter. So now we have it again, the MA. We're just gonna call it MA. So what I've teach you is I'm gonna clear the parts in between. So like this. Now we got the MA. Ma. Okay, mama. Mother. Okay, so now we have this, right? These two letters. We can still shape them and whatever you like. Maybe make it really small, make it really big or something like that. Whatever you like. I'm just gonna go with this one. Just keeping two letters. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna merge this one. I'm gonna merge it. It's in the layer option. You merge down on the other layer and it becomes one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it down. And I pick a layer in the middle again. And this is where I get the pen tool. There's a simplify option on it in the basics. Pen, settings, get the basic, tap it, press edit, and I'm gonna put the so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the simplify on 3 or 2 or something like that. Cupcake break. Yeah, right. There's no time for snack, PP. Man. No eating in the class, please. So, but as I learned from my friend Zex, there's a vector tool. That's another option. And you put the fill off, you will have the same effect. That's the other option, but I like to use the pen option. And what I'm gonna do is I got the pen, still have the basic pen, and pick a color. Like I'm gonna do black because I like black one. The black pen tool. It's clear on a white layer. Still have a layer in the middle, yes. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow the lines. And with the simplify will make your lines look more, yeah, flows more or something like that. So I'm gonna follow the lines, try to do it in one time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it a little over the edges, like here and here. Like just that they cross each other. So I'm just going over the lines to make it look nice. Sometimes you have to do it in one time because the simplify is not nice to have to do a line twice because I'm gonna show you. If I stop, then you will have a little, yeah, unfinished line. Okay. Yes. Am I back? Am I back, guys? Am I back, guys? The Rominator. Damn, son. I'll be back. Get to the chopper. Let's make fun of the Dutch guy with the German accent. Nah, man. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna take this line again. like this and go over the lines again, just to make it look nice. Okay, now I have this. These are my outlines. This is called outline. Outline. Yes? Okay, so the rough sketch I don't need anymore. I'm gonna make it not visible and leave it there. Okay. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get the eraser tool, and I'm just gonna clean out these lines, because I don't want any stupid edges on my sketch, because I want to make it look nice. So I'm just gonna go with the line and clear everything that is not supposed to be there. It's cleared here. And get these stupid lines gone. This. Put a little bit eraser here, a little bit eraser there. Yeah. Like this. Bam. And the lines are gone. And this is how you make the lines clean. Okay. This like this and like this. So we're not falling asleep, are we? It's nice. Erase grays. Yes. Yeah, Mark, you get the tension, man. Where's my apple? Fleur, where's my apple, man? It's Armando. Ah, there's my apple. Finally someone, I was getting hungry, man. Shit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase the lines. It's kind of boring, so I'm trying to do it really fast, but yeah. We need to do it a little bit nice, right? You do not want finished art. Okay, let's clear the lines. Try not to be boring, because I feel like I'm being boring over here. So clear, and talk. So let's clear. I'm almost done, or like here, and oh, down here, no, a little bit. Yeah, it's my yacht, man. Mr. Green. It's my yacht, man. It's going crazy. Okay, so let's get ready for the next step. So now we have this. We have created two letters and look like it's cool. I don't think it's cool, but it's kinda cool. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this one down. Copy down. Yes, I'm gonna clear the outline in here that you will not see because it's another layer. Okay, and now I'm gonna transform it. Just transform, and I push the little button in the right corner. It's like two wheels. I don't know how it's called, but two wheels. And I press it, and you have the triangle and the X. I do a minus, and I do like 50. Then it goes to the side. And if I do 50, it goes to the other side. And this is how you're gonna do your 3D, because you're gonna push it right, or you're gonna push it left or down. That's the other one. The Y is down or up. The minus is up, down. But I'm gonna do it to the right side, so I'm gonna press 50, and it will pop to the side. I press ready, ready. So let me do that again. I'm gonna touch the outline layer, and I'm gonna copy it down. Transform. Press the button in the right corner, and you have the square and the X. That's for the sides, and the Y is for above and underneath. So I'm gonna want it on the right side, so I'm gonna press 50 here, like 50. The more you do, the more it goes to the side. I'm gonna do 50. I press ready, press again ready. I'm gonna clear this because it's not supposed to be there. Okay, and when you have this, I'm gonna press the vector. Yo, yes, I'm back. Nom 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 nom. Tacos nom 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 nom. So we got the vectors, the vector tool. We put it on. Look at Rule. That's a friend of mine, Rule Banan. He's a homie. So we put the vector and we put it on. What we're gonna do is we choose a color and we go to the layer that you've copied, and you just go over the lines. So we have done this, right? Now you see we get the eraser in it. Yes, it's nice. So we got the eraser in it again, and we're gonna erase again. We're gonna erase every line that's oh, gonna erase every line that's in your letter. That's all in your letter. So clear it. Everything that is in your letter. This is fun. Yeah. No, I don't like this part, man. Too much erasing. But hey, you can also do it freestyle. But this is the easiest way to learn. Yeah, you can also use the vector tool, put it on erase. But I'm used to this, so I'm showing you the basics. My favorite part is creating it. That's I wish I could just only create it. So I see a little bit that I forgot here. So now we have created a 3D line. Yes. Yeah. Yes. So this is the 3D line. Gonna put it in here. 3D outline. We get the vector again, put it on. And I choose black again. We go over the lines again and we make it black. Turn to back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna merge these two. Merge down. So now I have this. Let's do that again. The layers. We're gonna press the outline layer and we're gonna merge it down. Okay, so now green, shut up, man. I can also do the no eraser tool, but it's gonna be hard, man. One layer, we're gonna do it one layer and try that, man. That's hard. I did one on draw something, man. It took me for hours. Turned out real shitty, man. So now we have this. I press a layer underneath it. Put the outline a little bit up. And I'm gonna get the fill in it. Fill tool. and I choose what kind of fill-in I want. Like, has anyone got a choice to do a color? Burrito. Bacon. We want bacon, man. Bacon. Okay, so now just tap another one, another clear layer. Bacon on bacon. Bacon with bacon and bacon on bacon. So let's get the fill tool again, choose the other color, choose another layer. Doesn't matter which layer, but if it's clear, then it's clear. And we're gonna back again. Yes. Okay, so now I have got the fill in, right? But if you look closely, you see that we have still a little bit of white. To clear that, just go to your layer, choose the normal brush, the hard one, and just go over it. And you see it will look more clean. That's what I do. It's hard, but I found it that this is the easiest way. So you're gonna do that with the 3D layer as well. 3D colored layer. Okay, like that. Right? Everyone gets that, right? So let's try a little bit of the 3D layer. Like you see here a little white. Go over it. We got that right. So it's not like how I get the fill in the letters is like get the fill tool Let's clear this one. Clear. I get. Now you have clean layers. You have a clean layer underneath one. So you choose your color. And you just tap in between the space that you want. Okay, so we have colored it again, right? Okay, and we have the threshold on a low scale, because if you do it really high, I'm gonna show you. If you put the threshold too high, then it's okay. I see. Yeah. Because of the fat lines, I think it doesn't go over it. Okay, threshold. What we're gonna do now is, this is a little yeah, it's not a trick, but I think it's fun to do. We get two layers, two clean layers, and we put it one above the 3D color and one above the fill-in color, and we put that layer on the on mode. That we're gonna do the same with the 3D color. And what that does, that will help you put what you're gonna do on the layer. It will come on the fill-in. So I get a brush. Just waiting for PK. Put it on mode. We put it on the on mode. The on mode will help you put the things you do on the layer. It will come to the layer underneath it. So I get a brush tool. Just look for a nice pattern or texture, like this one. Like, let's get splatters or something like that. The splatter brush. Choose the color you want. The purple. I like to do dark colors on purple and light colors. That goes up. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna go over it. Just make it bigger. Just do whatever you like to do on your letters, and you will see it will not come over the side. So now I'm gonna choose a lighter color, because I'm gonna do that again. Maybe not that color. Maybe more white. So you're just gonna bash over it. We got like a little fill-in. And this, like, you can do everything. Like, now I can get the vector. Yup. So back again, man. Yeah, the crashes are insane. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna use the vector tool, the vector, and I put it on again. Oh no, not on. Sorry, not on. I'm gonna put the vector over and put the gradient on. And now choose like blue or something. Put the opacity a little lighter. Yeah, the fill is on. Now let's get a dark color and do it from the down. No, that's too much. Then goes the purple goes away. Okay, so now I've got this. We got tones in it, different tones. The same thing we are gonna do with the other layer above the 3D colored one. Put the layer on mode. Yo, Sergio, man. So get the layer that's above the the yellow one above the 3D one. Let's get the black out because I like the black. And I'm gonna do from the corner and just gradient it. Yes. So like I said, just do whatever you want to do with the letters. You can create everything. I like to do some kind of shading in it or something like that. So get the brush again. Get a nice other thing in it, the texture. And just choose another color that you like red. Yeah, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah. And I go over it again to make it look like there's something done in it. So now we have this, right? This is like your basic graffiti letter. So we have the outline here. This is called the outline. So this is the outline. And this is 3D. You can still see the blocks that I've made. Okay, and now this is a cool trick that I've learned from my friend Copy One. I think Steve knows this trick too. Maybe he invented it. I don't know. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a clear layer and I put it all the way down. And you will see that it says merge visibles. I'm gonna put it on merge visibles. They're having a fight downstairs, by the way. Stupid kids over here. So merge visibles, and I push the button. Now we have everything on one layer. It's ghetto. It's ghetto here, man. I know. Stupid people. Okay, we have one layer. What we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this layer down. Copy. Let's do that again. Press the graffiti one and copy it down. We're gonna get the vector in it. Put the vector on mode. And we go, put the opacity high, the gradient off. Gradient off. Opacity all the way up. This is called opacity. And we're gonna go over it again. So, if you can see, we have one. You see, we have one that is red. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna filter that one. Press filter. You have the blur option. You put the blur, the radius, you put it on 5. And we press done. And now we, yes, then press done. We're gonna copy this layer 2 times down on clear layers, so that you don't copy it on another. Press the top one. Yes, 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 yes. Get to the chopper. Get to the topper and press merge down. Merge down. Go up again. Copy down. Copy down. Press the top one again. Merge down. Merge down. Put the filter back on, and we do it again on 5. Press the top one, copy down, copy down. Press the top one, merge down, merge down. You will see that so now you see that we have got like This is what we call a second outline. Let's put it on. This is second outline. So that's what we call a second outline. Now let's try it with a color filled layer. Like, let's do it black or red or blue. I like blacks because you can see the colors right. So when you have this, you can also do it like, let's put this one up high, put this one, and copy this one down again. The red one we copy down. We get the vector out again, put it on, and we do it like yellow or something like that. And let's go over it again. Put the filter on, like the radius on 10. Just press done. Copy down, merge down, copy down, merge down. And now we have created a third outline. Yes, that's right, Mark. Right on, man. Third outline. Okay. Now we have this, right? But it needs highlights. So we gonna put a clear layer all the way on top. We get the pen tool, and I've created this one, the flow pen. I don't know how I did it, but it's here. Share it. Yeah. It ends on a nice soft end. It starts with hard and it ends with soft one. So we're gonna select that one. I'm gonna put the white on. We're gonna put it white. Yes, I want to share that pen, man. No problem. Choose white, and I'm gonna choose the line one. Not the freehand, but the line, because we need to make it straight. And I'm just gonna choose a nice corner. I choose this one, and I'm gonna take it all the way up. Oh, it's a little bit. put the right size, not too small, not too big. And I'm gonna take it all the way over the screen. I put like 4 lines in it. And now I'm gonna downsize it a little. We make it a little smaller. Maybe the gradient just a little bit off of the highest up. I'm gonna put some extra lines in it. No problem, Mr. Grin. So, should I slash kick Phantom? Copy. So, he's gone. Okay, so I'm gonna choose the brush, put the soft brush on, the brush, I'm gonna make a big one, and the gradient, opacity, I'm gonna do a little in the half or something. Okay. And I'm gonna put it in the middle of the stuff here. Oh, back to freehand, by the way. I'm gonna make it big, like this. And we're gonna put it a little smaller the size. Just tap a few times in the middle. Make it small again. Tap a few times in the middle till you don't see it anymore. Now we're gonna make it big, the opacity a little higher. So and tap a few times on the lines, the big ones, the big lines. You can also do a couple on the sides or something if you want. Like that. Then you have your bling. Let's get the pen again. Freestyle, freehand, opacity. Let's of the simplify. We put on 4 or something like that. Thank you. I'm glad you like it because this is how I've been doing it since I learned it. Yes. Let's get the pen again. and do just freehand the sides. And I do every highlight I do on the right side where the 3D is. It's just something to add. Put it on here on all the right sides, like where your 3D is. So you get like the shine effect or something like that. And of course, you can do a lot cleaner if you just take more time. But we have to go. We need to finish this. Yes. So now we have like this graffiti here. Now don't forget, we have to do one more thing. It's the most important thing of the whole graffiti. Kobe, you're very welcome. I'd love to teach. I just choose a couple of layers that I don't go over my flares because it's white. And I don't. It's hard to see if you use that one. So I'm just gonna tap a few new layers. Choose the bottom or the top one. Choose the brush size. Brush. Put it. Put the stripe one. It's in the basic tools. I'm gonna choose a color like red one and put it big. No, not the bottom, the top one. So now let's make it big. Capsulon wood. Capsulon. Now those weren't boobies. No, Danny, those weren't boobies. So Capsulon. So now we're gonna put the tag in. I just do like Razzle 1. What we're gonna do is we're gonna transform the layer and put it in a corner. Done. Copy it down. One time, please. Filter. Filtering. Copy down, copy down, copy down. Merge down, merge down. Get the vector. Let's choose white. And we're done. And it's a wrap, man. And this is how you create a graffiti. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, I bow for you guys, man. I hope you learned much from this. And I got like a whole thing typed for you guys. Like I got a couple of steps. Let me save this one. Yo, thanks everyone. Yeah. So this is your first graffiti class, man. The basics. These are the basics to learn. Gonna save it. And I got this one for you guys as well. I made everything on a list and I'm gonna upload this one. If you don't understand something. What? I'm gonna check it in a minute, man. Private lessons. Yes, yes. Yes, maybe a other superstar as well. Right, Sex? Or Steve or Mish? Or is Copy here? No. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna upload this one to you guys too. Let me upload this. Title: Steps for Graffiti Class. Text: Graffiti, and upload it. And we also have a template. You can also watch my template. It's when you go to the community templates, image load community templates, press MISC. You have the graffiti alphabet template. For like basic things. But no tracing, right? But you can also watch. Who was it? Sex was the alphabet as well. We got the tropes at Mr. Copies, and right, no tracing, man. And we got Janus. Yes, that was it, Mr. Janus he got an awesome alphabet as well. Yes, check Janus. Boom! Just check that. Check that one. That one is awesome. Genius. Yes. So I uploaded this one and I can show you something real quick. No, I'm not gonna do that one. I'm done. So rules of the graffiti compo. I don't know. You, Zax, help me out, man, or Mish, or Copy, or Steve, wherever you. Steve, you're there. No, man. The letter minimum doesn't matter. Just make it look awesome. Use colors. Use a 3D. Just make it look like graffiti. No image loads. Yes, those rules are cool, man. Yeah, I want to see this one. Keep it clean, yes. No dirty words for the kids, man. If you want to do an alphabet mark, you can go ahead, man. Yeah, make it one piece. Maybe do no. Make it make a background and a character within it or something like that. Whatever you want, man. I always like when you do a theme. That's awesome. But if you want to do like a word, that's cool too, man. So, so letters. Make a background. Background. Character. So, yeah, possible. If you want to do that, that's okay. Yes, check out the other ones, man.